That is hilarious. She holds the society together. She's currently drunk far too much coffee. So give us a big hand for Katherine Frost.
Yes, as Susanna says, yes, I am on my third mocha currently. I'm sort of vibrating through the floor. This is fantastic. My name is Katherine. I'm 21 years old. I'm the president of Headlights Comedy Society, the headlight, if you will. No, there are no refunds. You cannot leave. And I have a diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome.
Nice.
Yeah, I see some of you looking at me like, yeah, that explains it. Yeah, I get that a lot. I normally have a longer bit, but basically, I wanted to do my act as, I'm more than my diagnosis. I'm a three-dimensional, complex human being, but then I thought, fuck it, I want cheap laughs. So, this act is just going to be about the weird assumptions that people make about me when they learn I'm on the autistic spectrum. So, without further ado, assumption number one. Well, people kind of tend to think that because I've got Asperger's, I don't have a filter, and I must just say things that are rude, but I don't mean to say them. I just have no way of knowing what's the right or wrong thing to say, and that's not true at all. I know exactly what I'm saying, I'm just a massive bitch. Yeah, I never had an edgelord face as a teenager, so it's all coming out now. Assumption number two is, I've got Asperger's, so I must be really shy, and I must need your help, magic non-autistic person, to come out of my shell and start interacting with the world, and I've probably got massive stage fright, and I actually don't have that much stage fright because it was trained out of me as a child, and the way it was trained out of me was from the age of about 6, I was involved in a village pantomime. Give me a whoop if you've ever been involved or seen a village pantomime. We will have the support group afterwards. Yes, it's like, obviously I'm not saying heckle me, please don't heckle me, but if you were to heckle me, it would not be as bad as like going out on stage dressed as like a Bavarian maiden on LSD, coming face to face with some 9-year-old Joan Collins wannabe looking at me like I'm the dirt she's scraped off her light-up trainers. Like, outfit-wise, the Sue Ryder chic I'm now rocking, it hasn't got a patch on what I wore aged 11 when I was the cat in Dick Whittington and his cat, and except it wasn't so much cat as badly taxidermied leopard. I never really got into Drag Race, and the reason, well, there are two reasons for that, and one of them is that basically I was really disappointed when I found out that it wasn't actually a bunch of drag queens just tearing it up around a racetrack and beat up all cars. I was like, that's boring. And the other reason is that I basically watch that play out every year with my dad and the vicar and the doctor from down the road. So I've mostly moved on from that now. I now embarrass myself in totally different ways, as you can see. The rest of my family have not been so fortunate. My dad has chosen to delve deeper down the rabbit hole, and he's now not just performing in village pantomime, he's writing and directing it. And I have the flyer for the latest production here. It's The Emperor's New Clothes. Yeah, it's the one about the stripper. For the past year or so, I've been phoning home, and I've been getting updates about I accidentally implied that I was doing some work on the wardrobe, and now the wardrobe mistress hates me and wants me dead. And And the chorus are all in uproar because I suggested they sing songs that were written after 1985, and they're convinced the kiddies won't understand them. And the guy we've got as our emperor, he's very into the role. He's very into the role. He is so into the role. And my dad was a bit worried about this, which is why a couple of weeks ago I ended up sitting in a cold, drafty, rather smelly village hall next to my sister, who's 14. We're both on the edge of our seats. Our mum is sort of like poking out from the kitchenette like a doomsday prepper in a raincoat. My brother is he's like behind his barriers. It's not because it's dangerous. He's a lovely kid. It's just that he's the sound guy. And my dad is in the he's in the chorus in a stupid wig. And we're all just on tenterhooks. Like compare me now on 3 mockers. This isn't even close to how on edge we all were on that last night, because it was the big night. It was the finale. It was when all of the old families of pantomime were there. Like these people take it seriously. Like they box step in their sleep. Like they name their kids things like Derek and Petunia to get them in the panto mindset. These people think Midsummer Murders is a gripping true crime documentary. And we were all just sitting there, just like waiting, knowing that at any moment one of us could be made to like take the bullet, like take the tough call, jump on front of the stage, tackle a middle-aged naked man to the ground so that the first families of panto don't get a massive face full of middle-aged wang. My sister is 14 years old and she is shouldering a grown man's burden. Assumption number 3. All autistic people take a very long time to get to the point because they keep on getting distracted. I've been Katherine Frost. Thank you. You've all been a brilliant audience, and I hope you continue to be one. Thank you.